Um, Thanks to all the speakers this morning, I do learn quite a few, although I'm actually working in Chinese media company. I take three keywords from the speakers this morning. One is the scale, talking about Chinese market, how big the market is. Second is speed, how fast the market is growing and what we should act fast. The third one is actually about special case, special circumstances, special environments. And I will talk about this in my later on presentation. What I'm going to show you, actually, I'm from a video company. And thanks to Roger, I met him like 4 or 5 months ago, and then after knowing that I'm going to join this forum, and he asked me two main questions, give me two assignments. One of them is that, as he asked, not many people of you know Youku. Actually, now it's Youku and Tudo Incorporation. But all of you may be very familiar with YouTube. So what's the difference between Youku, Tudo, and YouTube? So this is the first one. Before going to that, I would like to give you an opening video to take you back from lunch and knowing what is actually about Youku and Tudo. Okay?
In today's China, the internet's effect on people's life is profound. In 2012, online videos surpassed both online searches and web portals to become the web's most used function. China's 513 million netizens are already composed of 490 million online video users. Youku and Tudo, China's two largest video sites, whose IPOs listed in the US in 2010 and 2011 respectively, merged on August 23, 2012, to form the unquestionable leader in the online video sphere, Youku Tudo Incorporated. Following the merger, Youku Tudo Incorporated's combined user base grew to 400 million of mainstream society, covering 80% of China's video users. Youku Tudo is oriented toward a media partnership plan. Through resource and content integration, it has launched a multi-platform integration model to form China's largest repository of copyrighted movie and television variety entertainment. Youku Tudo has already developed all forms of in-house content and extended top-to-bottom services. The UGC user base itself is the largest and most active in China. Youku Tudo has always devoted itself to providing its users with a convenient, nimble, high-quality, and cross-platform video using experience. A milestone was reached on the first day of the lunar calendar at the start of 2013, when the daily video views coming from mobile devices broke 100 million. Building on this success, Youku is on the verge of launching a campaign to monetize mobile traffic. Through the comprehensive integration of Youku Tudo's ad placement back-end support system, it provides advertisers with effective, large-scale coverage while avoiding wasteful redundancies. Further, brands' individualized requirements are satisfied through differentiating product, content, and event marketing with custom strategies. The merger has already made Youku Tudo the first choice for advertisers seeking an audience for their brands. Going forward, Youku Tudo will continue to pursue excellence through the continual development of its combined strengths and mission.
Yep, something I would like to like your attention is that actually this video is made half a year ago. You pay attention to those numbers, I will tell you the updates. This gives you a general idea what Youku and Tudo is. And then back to the question, first assignment from Roger is what is Youku and Tudo? I give you, actually Youku and Tudo before the merger is quite similar. We are two comprehensive video sites or video portals in China. Unlike YouTube, as you know, most of the contents are UGC, user-generated contents, while Hulu is copyrighted, and HBO is more self-made in-house content, while Netflix is pay-per-view. We are a combination of all of them. So in terms of the percentage of the share, as you can see, this is the traffic share from our sites. About 70% are actually for copyrighted contents. We pay a lot of fortune buying those contents. Second is that user-generated takes about 20%, while 10 to 12% is actually from original or in-house generated contents. So this is the difference between Youku Tudor and YouTube. Okay? All right. I'll have 3 parts today to give you a general idea what Youku Tudor is, and today this year's key topic is multi-screen. And then I'll give you a short or brief introduction how we should do video marketing in China. Last but not least, give you one case sharing, particularly for a tourism industry. Okay, just now, if you still remember, there's evolution, involving category in this video watching. Before 2005, actually everyone in China is sitting at home in the living room watching at the TV set screen. That is the only one screen that we obtain entertainment information. And then during the past 6 or 7 years, thanks to the technology, when PC came into our life, many younger educated people would like to surf information online after they're sitting, for the dinner with the parents. They will have their own time and own rooms, surfing online. And then this year is very special. Actually, it started in the middle of last year, but this year is actually everywhere. People are logging online, watching video, no matter where they are, and with all these devices, mobile devices. Okay, so in terms of a media platform, we usually look at 2 dimensions, 2 numbers. One is the coverage, how many people you reach. Second is actually how the time span your users going to stay on your media. So online video is the driver for the whole digital in China. It is one of the top applications. And as we can see, we are entering the era of multi-screen, and we can tell that from the mobile, as you may know, already the users from mobile internet is actually surpassed the PC users. So this is the time that we're talking about multi-screen. So you should reach your users or potential consumers by several screens. These are the numbers by a third party. 90% on multi-screen, 81 use multi-screen, 75% actually use multi-screen for video, and amazingly, every day, we have 60% users use multi-screen for video watching. And as I said, thanks to technology, because not everyone can watch video if not empowered by technology, the wide bandwidth, wideband, and the resolution, and the cloud. We are one of the pioneers in terms of technology, revolution to take this tide ahead. The cloud actually allow our users to have personalized page. See, according to what we traced, or we can tell from the contents that they favor, and then we can find what they like and recommend the similar type of video to them. And the second is a cross-screen. And actually, when you watch some video at the middle of some video, say a drama, 45 minutes, or 2-hour-minute-long movie, and then you can't just finish it at home, or you cannot finish it during the lunchtime. You can carry on with your mobile at wherever you stop. And then the last but not least is I'll just give you 3 examples. We have the resolution and language options depending on your native language, or your language preference, and your bandwidth, or your circumstances that you are watching this video. I just give you an example of how technology can empower or enable people to carry on with video viewing with this 2D code. So whenever you stop, if you are a user or a member of Youku and Tudor, you don't have to do this. If you are not, you have to scan this 2D code, and then you can carry on with your mobile at whatever you stop. Okay. Remember that in the video, it shows that at the beginning of this year, we are reaching 100 million video views on mobile platforms. And now, after 6 months, we are doubling it. Actually, at the end of June, we are having 200 million video views per day on mobile end. So this is taking about 45% of the total views on whole platform, PC plus mobile. Measurements, similar like PC, we are not talking about how many applications that installed at the mobile end. We're talking about as a media, it goes back how many people you can reach and how many video views that your video is actually getting, and also if the media is sticky, adhesive enough so that your users will keep coming back and love your platform. Okay, these are the corresponding numbers. We are reaching more than 100 million users every month. And then, as I said, every day we're having more than 200 million views on mobile side. And average time spent daily is about 70 minutes. Okay, this morning I also heard a lot of mobile users, the potential of doing mobile marketing. And then we are having 500 million mobile users by the end of this year. And we can foretell that in 2 years' time, mobile video watching will be catching up with PC. So I would say this year is the first year and very important year for our video mobile marketing.